You hear that? You hear it, listen. That's a funny thing, isn't it? A funny thing how, well, some noises can actually follow you through life, you know. Here's one, Dee. Remember this one? Remember that one? That's a noise your wellies used to make. They used to slap against your bare legs on the way to school. You remember? Here's another one. What about this one? You remember this? Remember that? That was a noise your mother's thumbnails used to make as she was crushing nits between them. Remember? One scratch of the napper, you were hauled into the lavatory. A follicle interrogation, with, of course, the blinds down, you know. You worked through that one yet? No? No, an easy one. I'll give you that. It's no an easy one. Tell you what, I'll give you a wee clue. Getting water? Yes, it's Musical Rob and he's singing Sannies. I'm surprisingly chirpy for a poor bastard. Maybe isn't he such a good career move in a place like this, if you get my meaning, you know?
Mr. Nesbitt?
No, Bruce Willis. I'm just resting between diehards, you know. How would you like my autograph? Who will I make it out to?
That won't be necessary on this occasion, Mr. Nesbitt.
What do you mean?
There's a white slip in your file. That means the man upstairs wants to see you.
The man upstairs? What about?
I don't know. But I hear he's doing screen tests for a remake of Lawrence of Arabia. Maybe they want you for the Peter O'Toole role.
Does Lawrence of Arabia know have a camel?
Yes.
Mention your name. Well, that's for the old tin lid, isn't it? You have failed to look for work, Mr. Nesbitt. So benefit suspended, Mr. Nesbitt. Well, I tell me, she'll be devastated. Devastated. Suspended, Mary? Work penniless? What have you got been?
Oh, that's a nuisance. Here, would you like a wee dodd of pâté de foie gras?
I must say, you're taking the idea of starvation better than I thought, Mary Doll.
Ah, well, you know me, Rab. I always like a challenge. Come on. Have a wee tea at Chateau Margaux Premier Cuvée with your toast. It's awfully nice.
Oh, you're all right. Like I say, if we draw in more horns and maybe just tighten our belts a bit.
Ah, me neither. I'd prefer an aperitif. Here, Gas, son, what have you got?
Oh, let's see. There's Cointreau, Drambuie, Sambuca.
A wee Cointreau, but easy in the orange now. So, Rab, you were saying about poverty.
All right, that's it. I'll buy it. What the bloody hell's going on here?
Well, you tell him, or will I? You. All right. We've joined the Observer Food and Wine Club.
Wait a minute. Am I missing the subtext here? You don't seem to understand that our collective ass has been shoved right out the window. My benefit was suspended today.
Oh, no more Caribbean holidays, eh?
We're away up the shop, Ma. Do you want anything?
Oh, I get us a loaf and a pint of milk.
No. We're going to Homani.
Oh, Homani. Well, in that case, get us a loaf and a pint of milk. Oh, and a trouser suit in black merino wool.
3 button or 4?
Oh, just a 3. I think 4's a bit mutton dressed as lamb, eh?
Wait a minute. What the bloody hell is going on here? And who the hell's this bloody whole manny?
Yeah, he plays midfield for Celtic, Uncle Rab. You know, we signed him for AC Milan.
What have I tell you about cheek?
And what have I tell you about bullying? Leave me boys alone. Kids have it hard enough these days.
Hard the way well got. Look at them. A factory for the pair of them. Except there's no factories nowadays.
I know that's hard for you to deal with, you who've worked so hard all your days. I mean, look at the scars on they haunts.
Oh, my. Oh, look at that. They're for your last job, ain't they, Rab? Digging up the tramcar lines.
You were at the coalfaces skiving, even back in the days when there was work to be had. Exactly. And as a result, us young folk are ready for the challenge of redundancy. Even before we've got a job. Mon, Tadger. Aye, mon.
There's one thing more annoying than a couple of wasters. It's a couple of postmodern wasters. Swines. See this middle-aged carry on, it isn't half some tough gig. I mean, it's all right for them. I mean, they're fresh-faced young cynics with the world at their feet and a lifetime of bitterness ahead of them. See, when you're young and you turn 30, you panic, don't you? You panic because you think you're getting old. But see, when you turn 45, you think, yes, only another 25 of my 70 to go. Or 5 if you live in Glasgow.
Swine!
Talking of which,
Smug swine. Did you see that smug swine, Rab?
I seen him, Andy, I seen him.
Look at him. I went to school with him. It's not enough he's a jogger. He's got to jog with a rucksack in his back to make it harder. Flash, smug swine!
Easy, wee man, easy.
Aye, well, it's all right for you, Rab. I mean, you've achieved so much with your life.
Huh? Like what?
Look at me. I'm nothing but a wee fat middle-aged bastard. You're a big fat middle-aged bastard.
Right enough. It's been a hell of a struggle, but I got there, you know.
I'll get him, Rab. You mark my words, I'll get him!
Aye. Steady the puffs. Go on. We up the road, Andy. We up the road before the bushes get you. Go on.
Cheers, big man. Thanks for being a friend.
Aye. You're all right, Andy. You're all right. I love talking to him, sorry. Right. Business.
So, as you can see, we've provided everything here at the Job Club that you could possibly need to search for work. Follow me. There's telephones, newspapers, notepads, pens.
Why don't you use all magic wand and a pack of tarot cards? Gives all fighting chance, eh? Oh, how we laughed, eh, James?
Aye. Because that's the great thing about us scum, you know. We're wonderful spirit. I think it's our sense of humour that keeps us going. Oh, well.
Where are you going?
I'm going home to kill myself. We'll see in the afterlife.
Smart career move, if you ask me.
No, you didn't you?
Well, obviously, I'm whitewater canoeing down the rapids of Montana. They're having a cull, aren't they? Me, you, him, them.
See what I mean, Rap? Look, it's all pointers. It's over for us. Our time's up.
Oh, spare me the self-pity. There are plenty of jobs if you look for them. I pointed out a vacancy earlier.
I'm not dressing up as a hot dog for anybody.
It was a hamburger for the Happy Burger. You just walk up and down the street dressed as a hamburger. What's your problem?
Yeah. What is your problem? What is your problem? The nut house is full of folk that think they're hamburgers, lady. And you're expecting us to do it for a living?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise you were all time-served computer programmers.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go and top myself.
If you leave, you'll forfeit your benefit.
I wonder if I might be allowed one last request at this juncture.
Be my guest.
Would you take my benefit and ram it right up your ass? Knob.
James, please. Lady.
Sorry. Knob S. See you, Rab.
I see you, James.
Well, there we have it. Yet another Neanderthal bites the dust. The choice is yours, Mr. Nesbitt.
Listen you here to me, lady. I don't need you to tell me that it is a changing world. So, just get off my back. Just get off my back, all right?
So, will I ring the Happy Burger? Or will you?
Oh, jeez. Look at this. Look, I mean, it's an upside-down life altogether. I mean, who would have thought we'd have lived to see the day when picking up a turd off the street and eating it was less bad for you than having a hamburger? Hey? Look at him. I tell you this, boy. As long as I'm not expecting any moon here, you know, I draw the line at moon.
Good morning, gentlemen. Now, if we could have the potential hot dogs to the left and the burgers to the right, please. Are you a hot dog or a burger?
Who gives a toss? Just give me one of your seats and initial my form and turn me loose in the street to make an arse of myself, right?
That's what I need. A burger with attitude. I take it the concept of selling oneself is rather foreign to your nature, am I right?
Look, pal, I don't want to sell myself, right? But if you want to buy me, well, that's a different story. Now, stop pissing me off before you make me angry.
You want to change your attitude, pal. There's folk like you that discourage investment in this area.
Investment? Investment? What are you talking about investment? 6 walking hamburgers and a slopper out. I'll tell you something, son. See this place here? See this shopping mall here? This used to be a bloody shipyard, pal. It used to be hundreds of happy punters all stoating up and down here, singing welding shanties. Fair enough, it was a hideous sight, but at least it kept the poor bums occupied.
I've had just about enough of you for one day. Do you want this job or not?
No, I don't want this job. Of course I don't want this job. It's gonna get to me anyway, and just shut up.
Right. Who here would like a job? Okay, if you could all form a bonding huddle, please. I'll just teach you the company song. To the tune of Follow, Follow. Burgers, burgers. We love to sell you burgers. Iron Brew, veggie too. We'll sell you anything. Ready? Burgers, burgers. We love to sell you burgers. Iron Brew, veggie too. Sell you anything. Lovely. Now, you might think of this as ritual humiliation, but we like to call it character building. Burgers, happy, that's it.
All right, Rab.
Iron Brew, veggie too, sell you anything, lovely. Burgers, burgers, we love to sell you burgers. Iron Brew,
What's in the pram?
sell you anything.
Cream buns. Colours of them. I know what you're thinking, but it's not what it looks like.
I'm thinking you get off your head.
Well, coming from a man who wants to dress up as a hot dog, I find that a tad rich. See you.
What the hell's that?
Sounded like it came from that clothing warehouse across the river.
Right, who said you could stop singing? Bond, burgers, bond. Burgers, burgers, we love
There is nothing like a job for getting you back your dignity, is there? Some news about that Clay's robbery, eh? Apparently they got away with a lot of fancy gear.
Is that right, Uncle Rab?
Apparently they cut their way in with oxyacetylene equipment and blasted their way with jelly.
Oh, is that right, aye, God, you feel to walk the street nowadays, ain't you? Aye, I know. Come on, get off your ass, Uncle Rab, eh? Gives a horn with this scuba equipment.
Oh, aye. This'll be your scuba equipment, is it?
Aye, that's right, aye, It's the oxygen tanks.
Oh, oxygen tank, And that'll be your snorkel light, is it?
That's right, got it in one, Uncle Rab. Aye, oh, aye. It wasn't half cold down at Loch Lomond today, wasn't it, Gash?
Oh, so that's where you've been scuba diving up Loch Lomond. And tell me, did you catch any scubas?
The one will bite you the throat,
Oh, they weren't inviting. You wily shrink, you thief! What's my windpipe?
Oh, Rab. Get his windpipe down. This wetsuit doesn't make my arse stick out, does it?
Wetsuit? Here, man, look at me. Have I got donkey's ears here? Have I got a tail pinned to my arse? Since when did a wetsuit come with a side vent, pleats and a 2-inch flap on the ticket pocket? You're as big a lying raz as these 2 useless articles. I am surprised at you, Mary Nesbitt. What have you got to say for yourself?
Wait till you see my flippers.
Right, that's it. You're huckled. I cannot believe it. After all you've said about bringing up these boys honest.
Look, Rab, I have been honest all my life, and all I've got to show for it is an old scabby cardigan. Kids aren't stupid these days. They boys know that if they keep their heads below the parapet and their mouths shut, all they've got to look forward to is to end up looking like you.
Thanks very much.
Oh, Rab, I didn't...
No, you're all right. No, I admire your honesty. You fast bitch that you are.
Don't you start me, gut bucket, Al.
Mr. Nesbitt, open up.
Who the hell is that?
Who do you think it is? Who else knocks on your door like this?
Quiet. It's a business. Get that cotton equipment through here. Mary, if they get in, try and look like Ma Walton.
RAB C NESBITT.
No, you're all right, pal. I'm not wanting any double glazing.
We've got some questions we want to ask you. Inside.
You two one, stay by that door, and I'll have some answers for you. He didn't expect.
Right. Backs to the wall and heave.
Enough that, kid, eh? Oh, there's nothing like the smell of fried bacon to give you an appetite.
We're going, Nesbitt, but we'll be back.
Aye, scum!
Sir, are they not overreacting a bit, considering all we wanted to do was ask a few questions about a missing jogger?
Exactly. Aye, he's up to something. But we'll get the ban, kid. Don't you worry.
Mr. Happy, there you do. Mr. Happy, right here in this town today. Mr. Happy, here you are, here, away you going here for a treat. Mr. Happy, just up the road. Hey, your boss, Mr. Happy. Way to go, right on. Another American corporate fish. Mr. Happy, what the irony, eh? A miserable swine like me advertising Mr. Happy. Oh, well, needs must when the devil drives, eh?
All right, Nesbitt. How's the leaflet distribution going?
Bloody leaflets. What is the point? I'm handing them out down here, and they're chucking them in the bin up there. I mean, why don't I just take the whole lot and dump them in a skip, then I could just cut out the middleman, eh?
Because you are the middleman, Nesbitt. Get on with it.
Mr. Happy! Right here in your town today. Mr. Happy, we go sod it.
Food, you say, Rab? They call it food?
Food, Doddy. That's what they call it.
And you put it in your mouth and chew it?
Would that no get in the way of the drink, Rab?
Oh, outstanding spot of satire there, Andrew. It's amazing how you spark to life when it comes to ripping the piss out of somebody, isn't it?
Sorry, Rab, I was forgetting myself there. Ah, well, back to the routine grind of bizarre and irrational behaviour. Have you got my cream buns there, Norrie?
What is she doing with the cream buns?
What are you doing dressed up as a hamburger? It's the times we live in, Nesbitt. Some blokes feign madness. Less of the feign. Others flog burgers. Some dress up in women's clothes. What can I say?
Oh, tell me about it. Look at me. I'm reduced to working. The ultimate perversion. All shows I can set my boys an example. I mean, because let's face it, Norrie, if the older generation... Who's wearing women's kit? Potter, what you were dead?
Well, I spent a weekend in Millport pondering my future, but I wouldn't go that far, no.
You're wearing a trouser suit.
So? What, are you the style squad?
But it's a woman's trouser suit.
Sure is, it's Govan. We scorn these outmoded gender stereotypes. Norrie, he's a mad dog with ice.
That's a whole manny label on that. That's just blagged, isn't it? That's just blagged. You're the one that's been leading my boys astray.
Oh, quite right, Da. He chloroformed us both and dragged us out of play school.
Aye, a trail of smarties all the way to his evil lair. How he's all fixed for sports soaks.
Right, you slick it, Bam. The truth. Where did you get the suit?
You've got it all right, Rob. My mother died and she left me.
What?
She left my brother the house and in me or trouser suits. Oh, Rab, we beat hell and back. But we're starting to pull together now as a family.
And that is the truth.
On my mother's sacred memory, may she rot in purgatory if that's not the truth, Rab.
There's just sitting there.
So it is. I never recognised her with the electrodes off her head. Oh, Mammy!
Right, ya bum that you are.
Rab, you've got to... Listen. All right. So I done a bit of driving for the boys. It was either sell my soul or get a job. What choice did I have?
The same choice as I had, ya two-faced bum that you are.
Nesbitt! One of these days I'll catch you with a windpipe in your hand.
What were you fighting about?
But we're just discussing who was the most influential figure in high street fashion. Ashley or Terence Conrad.
The amount of fights I've seen in this pub about that.
This isn't a pub, this is a cesspit. And you are the biggest dod of shite bobbing about in the tapway.
Lovely words. Was that the Patience Strong, Barbara Carlin?
I'm not sure what's going on here, Nesbitt, but I've a pretty good idea you're behind it. I am watching you.
Oh, what is life without a laugh, Nori, eh? She's a half and a half.
She's a fiver, well.
Then again, who needs drink to enjoy themselves, eh?
So, then Rab goes to the police. Lovely words, asshole. Now, are you going to sod off, or do you want a new slot for your nightstick?
I never said that.
I know, but I'm polishing it right. If we're going to feed off this story, we want it to have attitude. So, then the police says...
Just a wee minute, Screech. Rab, you sure you don't want a wee bit gato off my hostess trolley?
No, thank you. No, I don't want nothing. The house has been blagged. I'll be feeding myself. And what I am.
I hope you're not in commission.
Oh, just shut it, Hughes. At least your dad's working for what he eats. Don't you listen to them, Rab.
No, don't get to the boys, Mary. I mean, it's hard enough for youngsters nowadays, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, certainly. I mean, it is. I mean, after all, the boys is just doing what they believe in, which is dishonesty. And I'm just doing what I believe in, which is honesty. So everything's fine and dandy, isn't it?
Yes?
Certainly. Oh, what is it you believe in again, Mary Dawn? Well, it's off to what we go.
Never mind him, Auntie Mary. Do you want your upside-down cake?
Nah. You have it, son. I don't know what way's up anymore.
I can be a wicked big swine when I want to be, you know. See, Ashley, when you get right into it, there is very little crime nowadays. Not so much. I mean, look at this here. Luxury items. Scum. You with me? Scum, luxury items. See, the buggers seduce you into thinking you can't live without this gear. And then they get narked when you believe them and try and grab it. I mean, anybody can be tempted. Anybody can be tempted. No, I mean, I'm not talking about me, you understand? No, I'm talking about ordinary people. I'm talking about weaker people, you know. I tell you, though, there's something about the allure of crime that goes right to the end of your dinger, you know what I'm saying?
Go on!
Sir, we found the jogger. You'll never believe
Waste! Got ye! You shabby shite! You go on. What about the jogger?
Sir, he was abducted. We've got the culprit and everything.
What did I tell you, kid? Natural justice. Take it from me, every scumbag gets what they deserve in this life. Come on!
Ah, well, easy come.
Buns, you say, Andy?
Couldn't help it, Rab. Every time I saw that sleek, smug body of his with its sheen of animal fitness, I wanted to give him the severe malky. I did it in a socially acceptable way, no?
And this is the man, you say?
Yeah, that's him, the animal. He chloroformed me and pushed me in his wheelbarrow to his flat, tied me to the bed for days on end, and force-fed me in hundreds of cream puns. Look at my muscle definition now.
What's the matter? It's the same as your muscle definition. There's nothing like a good belly laugh, is there? What's that you're saying, Chewie? Eh? Any chance you have a blowjob? No? Ah, well, sod ye. Go on, beat it. This is one less myth of it, you know what I'm saying?